It's near Ojo. He's the that's not a nice word to say, Gris. Shut him down. That's enough from Gris. And welcome back to episode 16 of I have forgotten to put coppers in here, but I've got other cool things to show you, like the journal is now here. This has been actually a long time ago. I just haven't recorded in a while, but I have replaced this part here that was kind of useless with the journal, which is, a lot more useful as it's actually functional. If I do FF, I have find the source of Farad's bodies for Emmerich. Why? We don't know. But anyway, so I've done all that. I still forgot to put coppers on the main screen. But that's okay. In the last episode, we have stumbled through the drowned nations and we have gone into this place here, which now I'm wondering, because I've just edited that episode today, literally today, and I am now wondering, I have some inventory space, can I, apart from reminiscent about the great many things I have learned about potential source of who I am, I've learned a lot about the Nameless One, that they are destined to repeat this over and over again, that there were many incarnations of him before. One of them is called Yemeth, like the Golem, which I've done a very brief academic hat on. Well, there's just a lot of information that there is a killer who wants to kill us, and that there is. Yep, I can get in here.
Done.
Where did I put my skulls? There's 3 skulls. Can I now just walk around here? Or am I... Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. Because now, for a moment I thought, well, I've kind of... gotten rid... okay. This is still here. I've gotten rid of all of the keys to get out, I think. So that would have been my skulls. There we go. Yep. Just don't mind me. Skulls. Oh, I just left. Yes, all my skulls are here. And a knot charm, which I guess I can take now that I have inventory space. Yeah, that was short and sweet, and I have all my skulls back. So that is lovely. What have we achieved in terms of... Let's get this FF out of here. See, this is so useful already. We need to... Well, we didn't have... Oh, it's not updated. I don't know. Yeah, I need to find some meat. I don't know what meat I can find. Not yet, anyway. But that's fine. There's like... Can I not... I thought there was more. Get the bronze sphere. Find the source. Find the source. Maybe... No, the scroll ball... The scroll ball is here, so I'm not sure what am I missing. Anyway, I think I've essentially looted all of this stuff, right? There's nothing left here, so I should go to the store, sell a bunch of this trash I have, potentially. Well, I would have gone back to the place where I stored all of the things in the buried village to store some more things, like possibly these keys I'm not gonna use ever. But... Oh, there's 2 pipes now. Oh. But, the thing is... What is the thing? I think I want to go back through the Warren of Thought, because it is an alternative path that I could have taken to here. and it's a path I can take out from the back through here. So I'm thinking that this is the preferred way for me to go. So I'll be right back when I sort this mess out. Okay, I sorted some things out. I have, well, first of all, I had mortuary task list on my quick bar here for whatever reason. I've identified these. They're cloud kill, so that's pretty damn good. Maybe yeah, it's from the abyss. Oh, that's mortuary task list. Yeah, deadly fumes from the plane of the abyss. We've learned about the abyss, right? Maybe we didn't. It's the chaotic side of evil. The chaotic evil plane where demons, the Tanari, come from. I have given, well, some of the stuff I want to leave behind to the con, and also, well, essentially some other things. And then I filled up Morte with skulls and heads, which just, I feel like that's just the way Morte should be. Like, it's a one skull, but he has many more skulls hidden within, like a whole pillar of skulls. Anyway, I think one thing that needs to happen is me, the nameless one, talking to Mort about that one missing passage that we have learned. Don't trust the skull, right? I think that's an interesting subject to talk about. Possibly get some XP out of that. I was gonna maybe try friends, but it's my dude. I think I should be fine talking to him.
Hey,
let's try. What's eating you, Chief? Now, can you read me? Can you read to me what's the dude on my back again? Oh, come on, Chief. No, I think I want to hear all of it this time. Go ahead, refresh my memory. But I'm going to be hearing that a lot. Mort clears his throat. Let's see. And there's all of that. Keep going. I will. Hold on. Mort pauses for a moment. Alright, here's the last bit. Don't lose the journal. We blah 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 blah. We all held up. Go on. What does it say after that? What are you talking about, Chief? There isn't any more. What about don't trust the skull?
My journal.
Oh, that bit at the end. Well, I figured it was a wash, so I didn't read that line out loud. Oh, really? What do you think it means? What do you think it means? Do you think it refers to you? I doubt it. I mean, you can trust me, right, Chief? Are you lying to me, Mort? No, come on, what's your problem, Chief? I haven't steered you wrong yet. Ooh, yet. I don't like the fact you didn't read me that line, and I'd like to know what else you've neglected to mention since we've been traveling together. Nothing. I told you everything. Well, almost everything, but nothing, dangerous. Is there anything else? I suggest you tell me now. Chief, seriously, there is nothing else. I wouldn't hold out on you. I hope not. Let's go. Well, that wasn't...
Hey, what's
Is there anything else? Can you tell me, Mort, what are your special terms? Yeah, we've already discussed that. Why do I stop?
Hey, what's
I
eating
could
you,
just
Chief?
continue talking. Did we ask about how Mort died? Because that might be very interesting. No idea. Chief, I kind of forgot when I died. Can't say I blame myself much. At least there's something waiting for me after I died. Even if it's alive as a floating skull, I mean, it could have been worse. What happened to your body? I don't know, alright? It's just gone. Morty glares at you. But don't think I miss it, because I'm happy just the way I am. I don't need your half-wit judgmental snide remarks, alright? Whatever. Let's go. Shake a leg. Yeah. Oh no. I still am not smart enough. Do I have... I mean, come on. I've got 23 and 18. Heroic proportion. Intelligence is legendary. And yet, I still can't figure out what this book says. Maybe I need... Oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't know that there was a bar like that. And I'm glad I found out, because I was just selecting an empty hand instead of a dagger. So that's alright. Right. So should I go to the Warrens? I've got some inventory space, not a whole bunch, but some. And I think I might be okay. I've rested, although I have then changed my mind about some things, so maybe I should rest again. Because I gave the con Adder's Kiss, and now I've lost Hargrim, so I can't rest. Hargrim, dude. I know that you walk around. There you are. Hey, can we rest here? Thanks. Yeah, I've already done that. That's great. I have sold all I can to the skeleton, and he's still not back in this place. Where is he? Yeah, this skeleton is not really up to his game. Let's go to the Warrens of Thought. I think that's gonna be
done.
Interesting. Oh no, I just almost went in. I mean, I do want to go in. I'm just wondering if there's any way I could prepare. These are large swarms, which I have 2 cloud kill spells now for, which might be extremely useful. So let's go. And this is just a tiny, tiny hallway.
All right.
And the door is locked.
What's up?
Morte, bite it open. The bash is failed. Okay, well, that is very anticlimactic, isn't it?
I'm gone.
Right.
I'm gone.
I guess I'll go to the Warren of Thoughts from the other side then. There is nothing to talk to. Well, there is still the question of the Silent King. Because I do remember figuring out stuff about Silent King in the past. If I talk to you, anything else happens? It's the same thing. I've done the hat on. I could possibly just like bash this, but I don't want to do that right now. We might be back here. I mean, I hope. I probably could talk to Caste to do like a rebellion against the skeletons. I don't know if that's a good thing to do. I know it's a thing to do. I don't know if it's a good thing to do.
I'm gone.
But, oh, I know exactly what I have been missing. These guys. I now can talk to them. Because I now have learned to do the zombie. The sandy-haired collector corpse is covered with nasty bites. Chad! There was a Chad. I remember something about Chad. I don't remember what it was. But I've definitely heard the name Chad. And I was laughing about how stupid it is. Like how normal it is in this wicked scenario. The dead man's neck still writhes as it was trying to twist itself off the body. He speaks with an effort. Hey, I'm Chad. Need your help. Hey, I'm Chad. What's wrong with you? See this neck? It's stretching like taffy and contracting. Damn, Vargul bit me. I am dead and I need to hold my head on if I don't want to be one of those damnable things. He's speaking with an effort. You gotta kill the Varguls down this passage, all of them, to save me from that. Well, I've already kind of done that, and you see, this is what I meant. The head flying off the corpse, becoming a Vargul, if they kiss you. It's great. I love it. What will you give me? Oh, sorry, I didn't want to... Directions to a powerful magic item. Ooh. Okay. Sure. Are the respawning Varguls just now gonna end? Is this what's gonna happen? Who are you? The corpse jerks visibly as if electric current ran through it, and a glassy sigh escapes its mouth. Greetings. The corpse babbles with its liquefied tongue, and you cannot understand a single word. Now, this is a question. So can I now select the special ability? Edit. Ooh, that's a weird. Greetings. Okay. That's... Oh, that was a waste then.
Alright.
Anyway, well, I'm glad that some of them are this, because there's so many of them to talk to. Well, this is just a dude, right, with a dagger. There's our goils, but also greetings. Yeah, okay. You guys, I'm not gonna waste spells on you. I know you guys. I know that you guys are weak. You guys are pathetic, flying pieces of crap, and my people can just mess you up. There you go. No more corpse. No more corpse to talk to over here. Have I done it? Maybe. I'll go, well, that's not where I'm supposed to go, but I'll go back to where I'm supposed to go. And then I'm gonna do it. Hey, Chad. You notice Chad next is better now. It's no longer bulging out as if it wanted to separate from the torso. Thanks, friend. At least now I ain't going to be for ghoul for eternity. You want your reward now? Tell me. Oh, nice XP. There's the magic bottle that never stops its flow. Alright, I have already had it. Well. Thank you, Chad. Oh, yeah, maybe that is the name that the head on the wall told me. To look for Chad. About the water, the decanter of endless water. And that's why I remembered it. It's possible. It's possible. There are some corpses over here. One. I had some questions. Oh, this one speaks. Who disturbs me? What did you want to know? Who are you? I was Bert. Bert and Chad. Me and Loudon, me best mate, we dead now. Where's Loudon now? Got in some horrible trap crypt. We bolted from Gris and the thing that got him. Oh, Gris. Oh, I can talk to Gris also, yeah. Loudon headed for a crypt we knew was bad, but he was so scared. What does scared mean? Oh, it's just scared, but like written in a, I don't know, informal fashion. But Google found it appropriate to tell me that it's also an anagram of racist. So anyway, he was so scared that he didn't care. I heard I'm die. His voice sounds disappointment for a moment. He had all the swag from this run too, and it were a good run. Trap crypt. Hey, spikes, blades, blood, grates in the ground. Yeah, I know that one. Oh, are you just continue? Okay, well, fine. If Loudon's still in one piece, he'll be there. You go looking for him. What's your step? I'm sure I will for a while. And who are you? Greetings. Yeah. Okay. Nobody. I guess we have to go back to the trap crypt. Who are you? Greetings. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Is this Warren? Nope. Crypt of the Embrace. This is where Gris is. That's the bad one. I can talk to Gris now. This is the corpse of a man with surprised look on his beak-nosed face. It's hard to tell how he died, whether from numerous horrific slashing wounds across his abdomen and throat, or from blood loss incurred when his right arm was nearly severed from his shoulder. As the corpse replies to you, its voice rattles as in its throat. No, beast. Must run. Why do I feel so numb? Am I drunk? I can't feel me hands and me legs. What? The last thing I remember is being pushed in here. The boy is being slashed by some big piking thing. Who are you? Who in the nine hells are you? Show yourself. By the hairy arrows of Pan himself, I'm dead, and I... Pan? Pan is a deity. That's... I didn't... I mean, I assume Pan exists. Like everything else exists in the D&D universe. I didn't really think about Pan in the D&D universe. It's the great god Pan, the forest satyr, flute playing, tree goat person. I don't know. Little short, tiny academic cat, maybe. I don't know. And yeah, sure enough, Pan is just a member of the Olympian Pantheon, last seen in 3rd edition, pretty similar to his real-life counterpart, or real mythology counterpart. Hat off. I'm afraid so. Can you answer me some questions? Am I still in the catacomb? Yes. Figures it does. Do them a good turn and they do nothing for you. Right, I wanted to ask some questions. What happened to you anyway? We and me boys had just popped this crypt and it was harder than picking a chastity belt, I'm telling you. After tearing and prying at the door for a little past eternity got in here, and we're looking at opening the main crypt when me blood starts shouting. And this thing slashes me and dumps me into this crypt. I'm fighting it, and I hear them start running. Me bloods. What happened to them, eh? Where be Bert? Loudon? They make it, or they in the dead book? They're dead. Aye, good. Hate to think they got away clean with me left down here for dead. What can you tell me about the catacombs? These are me stomping grounds. Lots of ripe crypt down here, near touched by anyone in over a lot of years. By my reckoning, me and the boys have cracked a lot of crypts down here. We just got into this one where the problem happened. What happened? Okay, we've seen that. They dead. Yeah, for a while. Tell me about yourself. Chris. Oh, yeah, Chris the Vulture, they called me. On account on being able to smell out crypts and snatch the best loot before anyone else knew it was there. Spent most of my time picking at dead bodies. Why do you ask? You're Chris? I'll tell you, villagers, you're dead. Well, I'm freaking dead, it looks like. Give her my worst regards, then. The blighters are probably already picking through my stash and scrounging my corpse. Where your corpse is here. Your stash. I had a little tucked away near my kip, a little bit that wheezing crusty blighter Farah didn't know about nothing. It's to the right of that Ojo's place, if I remember correctly. Okay. I had some other questions. Where was the... It's near Ojo. He's the that's not a nice word to say, Gris. I had it near this place. Figured none other will raise the jink to raise me. And since you're the last one I'll be talking to, no doubt, you can have it. It's off on the right side of this house as you face his door. Alright. I think that's it. Shut him down. Yep. Long dead language. Okay, I think that's enough from Gris. Well, I will be going back to the dead village soon enough. Because, I mean, at this point, why wouldn't I? There is just so many. I actually have to go to the crypt of dismemberment, right? Because there is a dude to talk to. Linden? Luden, something like that. I already forgot. But that will mean that I have to go through these traps again. I love it. Ow! Ow! But there I am. And this is Luden. Right here. Loden! This body has been horribly mangled. Look, it's been burned, stabbed, sliced, bludgeoned, and forced through a grate. Wow. It is... it's in two halves, lying in a crusted pool of old blood. The voice that emerges from it, though, is practically jovial, and there is a tinge of maddened glee to it. Hi, Burke, what are you wanting? I wanted to ask some questions. Mayhap I'll tell, mayhap I won't. Ask your questions. Who are you? Loden, eh? Me and Bert, and sometimes Gris. Thought we were nothing but a bossy piker, and he was with us this last time. He was kings of the catacombs. Don't know where Bert is. Probably dead. What happened to Gris? Story of its own. Mostly my idea it was, and it came off alright at first. Bert didn't have no clue what I was doing. Did some looking around, found out where a ghoul's made its home, and thought we'd make all Gris down there. Take all Gris down there. Turns out that ghouls made more ghouls, and they nearly had us. Shoved Gris inside, and took off like a lady herself was after us. Betting Gris is dead. He is. I'd say it's a pity, but I don't think it is. Man had the heart of a worm and soul of a serpent, and there is a reason we called him the Vulture. Figure if I'm dead, I'm just Happy he is too. Nice. Nice. Yeah, nice. How did you die? Made the wrong turn when he was running away. When we were running away from where we dumped Chris. Bolted in here. Before I realized my mistake, got diced up and sliced up 20 ways to peek. Got my pieces shoved down the grate, and now, now not even the Dusties will pay for this lot. He lets you out a wet chuckle that smells like swamp gas. Ah, irony. I had more questions. Tell me more about the catacombs. Weeping Stowe is what we call them on account of the water off the ceiling and the crying faces on the wall. Plenty of crypts down here and plenty more we've plundered. More is the pity that we fell afoul of them. But it was bound to happen. I knew this place like the back of my hand, but it's all going dark on me now. Answer about yourself. That is too bad. Nothing. That is it. I've taken everything from you. So that's the fake body, right? Because I've read in the little weird room that I'm leaving fake bodies behind. And because my real body is here, so it would make sense that this is a fake body. I just left my real hand with it to make it more appropriate. And maybe that's the incarnation. Maybe that's what the sprite is for. The one-handed sprite is gonna be the sprite if I meet like a ghost of my other incarnation. It's gonna be, you know, missing a hand because I've had it this hand. Greetings. Yeah. Forget. Nothing over here. Do I want to go to all of this? I mean, I'm gonna go here, but I don't think there's actually anything here. Yeah, I think I've talked to all of the stuff. I will, before I go to the Warren of Thought, I will go and progress the story a little bit in terms of the Bronze Sphere, purely for the sake of maybe I'm gonna get Annah, the rogue. And please, just, I want her so bad.
Alright.
Right, bar, open the bars. I've got a present for you. Yes. Show it to him. Alright, come back in. Thank you. Okay. So multiple things to take care of. First of all, there is just a village thug. Well, okay. Well, okay then. Well, okay. Well, okay. There we go. Where's my click? Click loot.
Alright.
Right off the door. I mean, does he mean this? Right? This is the house. And there should be something to the right of the door. I don't know why they leave my friends behind. It might be just that. It is kinda right of the door. I can't really tell. Alright. Signed. I didn't do that yet. I need to find something to eat. Ooh, maybe he could, well, okay. I will just talk to Farad. And we'll see. Wow, I've really played a long time already. It's 39 minutes in the recording. I'm gonna cut out some of it. That's just the store. So maybe let's not go into the store. Maybe let's just go where I actually need to go. I do wonder.
I'm gone.
What's gonna happen here? I got Farad. I'm gonna save just in case. I didn't get friends. That's okay. I'll talk to him and see what I can do. Ah, corpse! Farad turns as you approach, his crutch clacking on the cobbles of the court. That's nice alliteration. His crutch clacking in the cobbles of the court. He licks his lips and smiles expectantly. Have you brought for me what I asked for? The bronze sphere? Here it is. 15,000 XP. Farrod's eyes gleam as you hand him the bronze sphere. He touches it gingerly, almost reverently. You... He chuckles. Ah, corpse, such a gamble you were, and paid off handsomely you have. Farrod studies his reflection in the sphere, and tsk, the years have been cruel to me, I see. I did what you asked, Farrod. Now I want some answers. Farrod doesn't even look at you as you speak. His attention is swallowed by the sphere he holds. Yes, yes, ask your questions. Farrod turns the sphere in his hands. Very important, your questions. What do you know about me? Why was I told to seek you out? Farrod studies you with a critical eye. Stay your weapons for what I'm about to say, corpse, for it could be your ears will take offense. Farrod smiles wickedly. My ears no longer care, but yours are still fresh for the burning, it seems. Tell me, Farrod, I'm losing patience. Also, vow. Yeah, I'll vow. The truth. Farrod's tone softens as if cajoling. The truth was stretched a bit from my mind to my tongue when we first spoke, corpse. In all terrible honesty, I know little about you. He raises a withered finger. Yet hear me out. Yes. You're a cutter who plays at being dead. As I see. Farrod squints at you. Some time ago you came to me like you are now, but not. Just strolled right into Illwind Court and said you wanted an audience with me. An audience with you? Hey, an audience. Farrod chuckles like whispering sand. Like I was royalty. He seems amused, but there's an edge in his voice. You knew the right things to say, you did. Oh yes, you spoke the chant like a governor, born and true, and I listened. Governors. We know what governors are, right? It's one of the factions, which I keep forgetting which one is this exactly, but there it is on the screen. Yeah. What did I want from you? Farrod gives a mock bow, his crutch baying as he leans against it. Oh, Farrod, great collector king, you says, I have come before you to request a boon, I says. What could I offer a man of such obvious strength? Go on. Farrod wags his crooked finger. And you ask for a strange thing, you says. Lord Farrod, I asked for courtesy. Your collectors roam throughout the hive. If they should find my body, I want it kept safe. That is all I ask. Farrod shrugs. A simple boon. I see. That is all you know? Before you can speak, you suddenly feel a prickling in your skull as Farrod speaks the words boon, and the smell of blood and fear rushes through your nostrils. Farrod is hiding something that happened in the past involving you, and it scares him. The boon he granted was no simple matter. So you granted me boon just like that. There is nothing to be gained from it for you. Why did you ever agree to it? Farrod falls silent for a moment. A dead man can keep no promises, and promises to a dead man are easy enough to make, corpse. You're a merchant, Farrod, not a Samaritan. There must have been another reason. Aye. Farrod's face suddenly peels back in fury, his skin flushing red. After you strung up a score of my blood on the hive walls. To die. What? Okay, it's going to my blood when I have to die. I had enough reasons to promise you the plains themselves. Then your butchering self comes to my home, my kip, to demand a boon of me. Farrod calms himself, though his face is still flushed. Aye, I agreed. Truth, I'm sorry about your people, Farrod. That wasn't me, but if I can make it up to you, I will. Farrod tisks. No matter then. No matter them. Bodies served me well enough. Well, blah blah blah. Full damage, get a hold of yourself, and read the sentence like you properly know the language you speak. No matter, them bodies served... What is going on with me? Come on! No matter, them bodies served me well enough. The dusties pay the same for fresh debtors as for old. What was the reason you agreed to my request? You knew things about me, things only I knew. You knew I was greedy for something beneath sigil, and you put a name and picture to it. The bronze sphere, you said. I didn't think you would fetch it for me, he chuckles. Yet you did, aye? The planes turn in strange ways. And that's all you know? All I know? Nay, but it's all I know about you, corpse. Fine, next question. What did you take off my body after I died? I? Farrod licks his lips. Why, I took nothing, corpse. Then I wasn't the one that found your body.
Who did?
Farad's smile widens, pulling the pasty folds of flesh back from his face like a curtain. My daughter, the rose of my eye, the sweetest of my family, and the sharpest wit of them all. He licks his dry lips and sighs in mock sadness. Such a cruel tongue on her.
Your daughter?
Who? Who? I wonder.
Updated my journal.
My darling girl Annah. She found you, dead as there can be, in a place where most collectors wouldn't go for a mountain of coppers. Could be she plucked something off you, could be not. He leans in, shaking his head. You'll have to ask her. Do it, for it's not her da's place to say.
Don't lie to me, Farad. You're a merchant, and you always take a cut from your workers. What did Annah give you?
Ah, yes, my tribute. Farad folds his withered hands over his clutch almost protectively. There's no telling what was from you or not, corpse. Most like there was nothing. Right, let's see all of these options. Struggling here to stay awake for some reason. I keep having to cut. Truth. Farad, my patience is at an end. There will be nothing left of you or this village if you don't hand me the tribute. That's pretty aggressive. Bluff. Farad, my patience is at an end. Yeah, that's the same, but Farad, my patience is at an end. If you don't hand over what was stolen me, I will see that the dustmen know where to find you. That is truth. And also, it's gonna happen anyway, Farad, you're going down. Farad is silent for a moment. He taps his fingers against his crotch slowly. Well? Where has the decency of a man gone? Farad grumbles, shaking his head. A courtesy I'm doing for you, corpse. Such a courtesy, Farad parting with anything. It'd be the dead book for me if anyone heard. Wait here, move not a yard, I shall return.
Updated my journal.
After a long while, Farad returns with his crutch clacking against the flaxlands. In his hand he holds a number of items which he passes off to you. You will be silent on this and accept the blessing that I even remembered. A few hundred coppers on a scrap of paper. Great. My darling Annah. Okay. Oh, I got 200 coppers. Where's Annah? She's hiding in the shadows here, I expect, listening to us trade the chant. I called for her after we went below. Had to ask her if you were really in the dead book. When she found you or not. He chuckles dryly, then takes a deep breath and calls out to the darkness, Annah, stop mithering in those shadows and come greet our guest. She's here. I feel stronger as Annah comes out of the shadow. And there she goes with her nice tail. Hop. 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 There. Oh. He turned to see a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. He didn't even hear her enter the chamber. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horned shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. You're Annah! I met you in the hive outside the mortuary, correct? The girl ignores you and turns to Farad. What's this about then? I'm not playing the leash pull with this scattered dog, so I'm not. Get one of your other girlies to do it. Annah, rose of my eye, have I not taught you to respect the dead? A thin smile worms across Farad's face, and he makes a slight bow towards you. This resourceful corpse need to know where you found them. Eh? What are you on about? She squints at you. He's not a deader. Yes, my mistake, Farad nods, then his voice drops dangerously. Yet, my darling Annah, this makes it your mistake, for this one only had one foot in the dead book when you brought him to me. He taps his crutch against the flagstones with a light tap. He woke up, sought me out. Most embarrassing. So? Annah glances at you, then shrugs. You shouldn't be playing deader on the hive? Well, I'm about. Or he'll wake up and dust his arms, he will. Yeah, I was not alive, that's fine. Enough of this. Where did you find my body? Show him when you found his body, Annah. Farad taps his crotch again for emphasis. Take him to the haunted alley. Farad studies Annah for a moment and then grins and turns to you. If he happened to lose my darling Annah on the way to the alley corpse, you come back and see Farad. I'll guide you.
Updated my journal.
Shh. Annah sneers at Farad and throws a glance at you. Come on then! And keep your steps quick, Jack. I've little time to waste on the likes of you.
Actually, I'm not exploring.
Yep. Oh, aye. Well, then you can sniff out your grave on your own, Egypt? Egypt? Yep. I'm not wait. Annah. Farah's voice is quiet, but it cuts through the girl's speech like a knife. Be his minder. See that he comes to no harm while in the village. Then guide him to where he wishes to go. Annah spits on the ground. Pucks on you both. No, let's go. Annah, rose of my eye. Here she is. She has one bandage. She has Annah's punch daggers, which are just nothing. Give her this. Give her this. Now she has this. So she's got 2 AC. There's Annah's vest. Annah's vest is similar to leather armor, but it seems more flexible and allows her greater freedom of movement. You're not certain what creature's hide, if any, was used to make the vest, but it seems durable enough. These straps help secure the front, and a staggered series of braces run down the left arm. If necessary, Annah can slip her punch daggers into the bracers to conceal them. What else? Chain, teeth, earring. Oh, I can take them out. +5 open lock skill bonus. Perhaps the idea that Annah would wear anything solely for ornamental value makes you suspicious of these earrings. Upon closer examination, you discover these thin metal earrings are actually a series of well-crafted lockpicks. If need be, you can unhook them and use them to pick open stubborn locks. Anything else? No, you cannot remove armor.
No way in hell that's getting taken away from me.
Woof.
Hey, watch the leather.
Watch the leather. And I've also got the obsidian. Oh, she got 2 earrings. Nice. So that's +10 stealth now also that she has. And I can give her some of the... Ooh, can she do that? No. No, she can't. She's not lawful good. What is her... What is she? Chaotic neutral. Wow. This is not gonna happen. But I could give her some of this other stuff. Well, I could give her even the pipe. Yep. And Dirty Rat Charm, of course. Because that's, yep, that's the thief stuff. Right? Finally got Annah. I think this is a good... Finally got Annah. I think this is a good place to stop. Also, hold on. I also feel stronger. This is going to be a good place to stop. Spell memorization abilities have increased again. So, okay. I'm doing con now, right? Except, yep. What is my spell? Memorization. Not anything here. Not anything here. Here, however, yes. Sure. I'll go for Axe. And I got 2 for level 4 spells. No, come on. I need level 4 spells. Where am I getting level 4? I'm gonna research before I start the next episode where to find the level 4 spells the quickest. And I wish you could have ranged weapons, but you don't. So I'm hoping that at least you can be good with attacks. Cycle of 17. Number of attack 1. Number of attacks 1. So yeah, well, we sort this out later. And now he has the bronze sphere, which I'll have to retrieve, but that's fine. He's gonna be dead soon enough. Spoiler! Anyway, this has been Planescape Torment with fall damage 312, and you have been the audience, and I will be back in the next one. Good night, Fallout.